Okay, so we're at day 7. We've made it, all of us. So that's really good. I'll just let the puppies have a feed and then I'll weigh them so we can compare their weight from birth. And actually when I brought them home from the vet, I weighed them later that night, so they would have had the whole day to actually put on a bit of weight. It's actually amazing after a feed how many grams I put on. So again, just checking every day, they've all put on weight. So I'll just talk a little bit before I take the first one off because yeah, they're not going to be happy. But you can see they're huge. Their tails are starting to wag now. They're like pulling themselves. Some of them are even like kind of getting on their back legs as well. So I've got their eyes closed. They can't see or they can't hear until probably about 2 weeks. So this week they'll probably start opening their eyes a little bit, like just slightly, maybe one. But and then their ear canals, they're starting to form now. So when they're first born, they're like really, really flat. There's nothing there. So it's actually quite amazing. But definitely like moving around a lot more, noisier, sleeping, but pretty much I really don't have to do much because Harley's doing everything for them. But yeah, beautiful and strong. They're so chunky already. And the noises are so cute. Okay, I'm going to do the red. So this is a red collar girl. 977. So she was born 621 grams and 977. She's going to be a bit wiggly because she wants to get back to the milk. But yeah, she's got her beautiful white socks. Nice shiny coat. Right, let's put her back. There we go. All right, we'll do... This green girl was actually the biggest at one stage, so let's see. She doesn't look like she looks big, but she's very like oh yeah, she's big. Yeah, 1 kilo and 51 grams. So she was born 580 grams. And yeah, she's a whopper. So she doesn't, like her, if you put her and the red girl next to each other, they look the same, but she's got so much weight to her. I actually found that with our last litter as well. Like one of the boys, he was like a little bit smaller, but he was just heavier. So yeah, just more weight. Just, yeah, probably just going to be a different build. So one of the girls, she's so shiny too. Okay, you can go back. Okay. Oh, this yellow one is a whopper as well. Let's see. So 1 kilo and 60 grams. So she was born 626 grams. Okay, we'll pop her back. There we go. All right. So this is Shelby. She's 1 kilo and 54 grams. So she was born 626 grams. So 54. There's Shelby. Did a call with you guys last night, but there we go. There she is again. Okay, we'll get you back. So pink collar girl, grey. She is 1 kilo and 10 grams. Now, looking at her and holding her, she actually feels a lot lighter, but she's not. She's very similar. Oh, there we go. So I used to say they look like little koala bears, but now it's wombat for me too. Melissa, you've nailed it, wombat. They do look like little wombats. blue collar boy. Now the girls, I know they weigh more than the boys, so people say, I want big boys, like your big boys, but the girls are like just as big. 924 grams. So he was born 578 grams. So yeah, 924. Yesterday he was 860 grams. So yeah, put on about 80 grams, and after they have their feed, they'll probably a whole 100 grams. Back. We've got brown collar boy. He's our only black boy. He feels really heavy actually. So he's 1 kilo and 2 grams. You've got to excuse their collars. They've got so much fluff on them from the blankets, the Velcro. I like showing the markings as well. Here we go, you can get back. Other girl here, collar. She is 932 grams. So she was born 563 grams. Yesterday she was 871, so 932 today. And she is the smallest girl, but not by much. Not by much at all. They're all very much, very, very similar. Oh, lucky last. Where's our wombat? I think that name's always going to stay, guys. 962 grams. He was just trying to stand there. So he was 900 grams yesterday. 599 at birth. So yeah, so all putting on beautifully. And if he feeds for another 5 minutes, he'll probably put on another 20-30 grams as well. So yeah, it's really hard. Like, they're not always completely accurate, but I try and do it around about the same time of night, just so I know that if I do it in the morning, they might lose, you know, might not feed as much. There he is. Bit milk drunk there. So yeah, all well. All of them, like I said, putting on weight. So let's see, they rank the biggest girl at the moment, but every day it changes. So, and then when they go into solid food, it changes again. You'll see the change in them. Some will get taller quicker, some will stay a bit shorter, longer, and then they just grow at different stages. And one you'll be like, oh my gosh, that one's so chunky, and then the next second they're like leaner. So, and then after they eat as well, they always look a little bit like chunkier, and then yeah, it's crazy, but I'll keep weighing them anyway. But like I said, one might look bigger and one's a little bit maybe shorter, but they're like a real heavy. Zeus is like that. Zeus is very, like, he's heavy. He's just so, he's got so much weight in him. He's like a real muscly, very, very muscular. Smallest, yeah, boy from 924 up to like 1.02 kilos, so there's nothing in it. And the girls is, so yellow collar grey girl. So Shelby is the biggest at the moment. And then we've got 932, purple, so 932. So yeah, nothing in it. But yeah, anyway, so pups are doing really well, and yeah, everything's good. And yeah, I'll try and get a little I'll try to do like a little update to TikTok videos, but they're starting to like nibble on each other's faces as well, and sleep on top of each other, sleep upside down in funnier positions, and they're crawling around a lot more now. So yeah, it's going to be like a bit more manic. Harley's doing an amazing job keeping them all clean, of course, just keeping the area clean. I've still got to change all the bedding, so the fun stuff will start after. Not really fun, but yeah, but she's doing everything for now, so pretty lucky. She's doing well within herself. She's got her appetite back. Spending, you know, she'll spend about, you know, 10-15 minutes outside. I'll kind of make her get some sun, some vitamin D, and yeah, I have to hand feed her a little bit, but that's okay. Like, just put a glove on and she'll just take it from me in the hand. But other than that, all well. We did go to the emergency vet on Saturday night because Harley's I felt was quite hard, and yeah, so we got her extra antibiotics for mastitis. So that was a long night. I was running on 2 hours sleep, so that was okay. Then we got back and we left the puppies here. We didn't take them with us out the emergency vet. It's not too far from us, so I didn't want to take the puppies in to expose them to any germs there. So, but yeah, I got straight, those things you got to get straight on top of. So yeah, it took her straight away. Like I said before, you've got to make sure mum's at her peak because it affects the puppies as well. Other than that, yeah, they all got through the first week. So yeah, 7 more weeks until you guys get your puppies. And yeah, I'll check in soon.